going on, guys, girls, and Bobby? Hey, this is going to be a short one. Seriously crazy this time. It's a process. I'm getting better. You see, I'm talking slower, but I'm sure that's going to change. Hey, did you all see Cerb's like fucking song today? It's pretty good, I guess, but I mean, if you listen to the words, it's like this motherfucker wrote a song about himself. He's like, Cerb has told his story. He's told a lot of fucking stories. God damn, Cerb. I mean, talking about yourself in the third person. I mean, when you was typing that shit, you got these fucking delusions of grandeur, don't you, buddy? Cerb has told his story. JD think that's weird as fuck. But it's a pretty good song, I guess, you know. At least you named everybody. Kind of disappointed that I was like, what, third? God damn. Guess I gotta start talking more shit, don't I? Well, see, I can do that, actually. I try to do it daily. I guess I'll go to hourly. Hey, you know when people like private videos and they put them all back up? I don't know if people know, but then, you know, you get re-tagged again. Like if you're tagged in them. Because, Torp, you've been on a fucking tag spree. I mean, you're up there with Reese, but you're not really tagging us now. It's just when you're putting them back up, they're going up there. Because when I seen them, I'm like, what the hell? Because someone's like 2 months old or whatever. I don't know, man. Again, if you all watched Reese's videos, yes, or 2 days ago and the one before that, and the more I think about that, I'm serious on this. Go on, motherfucker. Yeah, blinking means go. Go on. I should have went. Fuck you. But anyway, I kind of feel sorry for him. I do. The more I think about that, I mean, that dude's got some fucking issues. I mean, he's sitting there calling me a drug addict while he's actively high as a fucking kite. It's kind of fucking weird, isn't it? You know, that's the thing about YouTube. People will take little things. See, when you know, that's the reason you make videos like this. Move over, motherfucker. I'm coming over whether you like it or not. But anyway, you know, like Cerb and Tracy over there saying like drug addict. And again, that started from Blaze, because Blaze happened to see me in the lounge talking to somebody and telling them, you know, like, you know, trying to help them get off something. And the story, you know, they don't mention the part that it was like fucking 25 years ago. And it wasn't even a long period. It was like, you know, as soon as I figured out that I was hooked on them, I got myself off. Not like you do, sir. I didn't get myself off like that. I bet you hit the mute button. I don't know. Anyway, point of it is, though, you all take shit like that and you twist it around. Like Reese, you know, he's saying he's a fucking reporter and this shit. And again, we all know that's the furthest thing from the fucking truth. But if enough people get around saying shit about you, that's the reason I gotta keep addressing this shit. Because, I mean, you don't know who stops by these places. You know what I'm saying? Like during streams, especially when they're doing those fucking vertical ones, you know, because in vertical ones you get just people coming in there out of everywhere. And if someone happens to hear that and that starts getting spread, I mean, I don't know. So again, when you're like saying bullshit, sir, you say a lot of bullshit. But that's why people respond like this, you know. Oh, another thing, I want you all to think about this really fucking seriously. I want you to think about this. Remember that video Torp did? I heard a lot of people saying that he was saying that that's my fucking diesel. Okay, it's out there, not in here. I started saying, I don't even have a fucking diesel. Maybe I didn't put diesel in. But anyway, my point of it is, you know, you got people who really fucking, I don't know, hang on, this ain't a squirrel moment. I just got a lot of fucking shit going on. I'm getting texted, I forgot the airplane mode. Anyway, the point is, you got people like Cerb, right? He goes around fucking just saying all kinds of bullshit, but one of his best things is he says, oh, I don't know why they're messing with me. That's bizarre. That's weird. Why would they mess with me? But then he goes to the fucking point of, he's changed his story so many fucking times, like the soldier thing. How that came about was, one day Cerb literally said something like, oh, I don't know why I put that picture up. He didn't have a fucking excuse. But then when Cherry said something like, oh, you did that to troll them. But again, he couldn't trolling us because we didn't even fucking talk about it. We didn't know him. But really think about this. Cerb is the, you know, same thing with the Ricky and Ron situation. Cerb didn't mean to, but he admitted that he's a shit steer. His excuse, which it ain't true, but his excuse was, oh, I was trolling them. So you're admitting that you just do shit to get shit started, and you just lie your ass off. But again, that's not true, but even your story that you're trying to make, you would have been better off just to fucking admit the lie. Because now you're literally saying you're going around spreading false shit. That's like the Lost at Sea story. Goddamn, I didn't want to fucking talk about Serb. I just want to mention the song and move on, but Jesus Christ, you got to keep doing it because I got to tie this back into Reese somehow. But it's like the Missing at Sea story. You know, first he come back, he confirmed the entire fucking thing that Dog, or Serb's other account, had went around saying for that week. He confirmed it all, the Coast Guard and everything. Then when he gets caught, he turns around and says like, oh, it was like a family thing. It was something. And then he's like, I don't have to put it out there. But the thing about it is, yeah, you're right. You don't have to put anything out there. But you did put it out there. You put it out there and went to any streamer, any people that would, motherfucker, I got the right away. But anybody that would listen, Dog would go around and, you know, just stirring up shit. And like I said, this is the third time it's happened. The other two times, it wasn't Lost at Sea. It was like, oh, the family can't get a hold of him, but Serb can take care of himself. Again, when I was looking back at those clips, you know, the screen recordings I did, like, I mean, fuck, a year back, some of them. But when you look at the comments on them things, you'll see, like, Serb as Dog. He's talking as Dog, but all of his fucking shit he says is about Serb. Like, Serb, is something mad at Eric Serb, but I still like Eric, but Serb is mad. He didn't say him, it's like Serb. It's Dog. Everything Dog says, he talks about Serb. It's fucking, and again, everybody pretty much already knew that. I was 50-50, but you know, I didn't know people were as fucking crazy as they were. And see, you got crazy motherfuckers like Serb, lying sons of bitches. Then you got idiots that enable them, like Tracy. I would say Jen is one of them, but Jen's not. Jen's one of them. She is an enabler, but she's also a liar too. So I mean, her and Serb, they're all these rich people. They do all this shit, but I don't know. I don't get it. And it's like, you know, they'll sit there and talk about other people, and you know, oh, they're starting drama, all they do. But that's all they fucking do. And again, you can say like, well, dude, you're doing it right now. I know, I admit it, but I only do it for what, 15, 20 minutes. I try to do it like 7 or less, Craig, but it fucking never gets there. But again, Serb, dude, you are just a weird motherfucker. I hate to even talk about you now because, like I said, you want the attention. You're like Reese. You want the attention. But the shit you go around and do, and the reason we got to keep, you know, responding to that is because, like I said, now you got Reese going around saying, I think, what did Serb say? I think he said I was on meth or fucking crack or something. Now Reese is, I mean, I think he's going with the crack, but now it's like methadone. And I've never done any of that shit, but that's the thing. I mean, they don't care. He just sits there and, I mean, look at that video he did. The one Heidi did the video about. Watch Reese's right eye. Watch his right eye. I mean, he can barely open the motherfucker. I ain't talking about a lazy eye. I mean, he is so fucking high that, I don't know, like I said, that dude's spiraling. He's just fucking, he's finally lost it all. And, you know, I don't know. I don't see how, like, he sits there and he's talking about him, how close him and Roy is. And, Roy, you're a fucking idiot. I mean, that's obvious. But, I mean, you're a terrible person for the shit you do. I don't see how you can let Reese take you down even lower. I mean, him sitting there saying this shit he did, like, oh, I don't, you know, dox people. Then he doxes someone. I don't call women bitches. Then he calls women bitches. I don't call people fat. Then he calls people fat. See, Reese, here's the thing. Everybody that I've ever talked about, like their looks or something, that's because they've done it first, right? They've done it first. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Reese. And I'm not even being mean about this. I'm just saying, you know, if you live in a glass house, don't throw rocks, right? Dude, we seen a video not too long ago where you were recording your wife, right? Where, like, the wrong house or something, you gave it to the wrong house and you tried to knock on the door, they wouldn't, or she tried to knock on the door. So what I'm saying, before you call other people out of shape and shit, better look closer to home there, pal. And I'm not even being, I mean, you're doing it to them. I shouldn't, but she sits right beside of you. Your wife sits right beside of you. And I didn't even know that till last night. I had no idea that she was, you would, how in the fuck do you keep forgetting someone's last name you're doxing? You said it 5, oh yeah, you're high. I guess that's how you did it. But you kept saying you had to ask her the fucking last name. It's like you had to keep asking her, even though you had said it like a paragraph before that. You still had to ask. I think maybe you're the one that's on fucking, I don't know what the fuck you're on. I think it had to be something like Xanax or something like that. I mean, and again, Reese, I kind of feel sorry for you. After I watched that video last night, I'm sitting there, I mean, you are fucking gone, dude. I mean, you're out of it. I've never seen somebody spiral. Well, it's been not a fast spiral, I'll say, but it's been kind of getting there. You know, you go lower and lower and lower and lower until you get the attention you want. And again, I know I'm giving it to you right now. I know, and I'm going to stop because it's not worth it. It's not worth fucking with you, because all you're going to do is, see, if you was coming at me with facts like jaded sounds like a fucking hick, something like that, redneck, I'm used to those. Resident fucking what was the other one, Conquest, where they fucking call us inbreds? Yeah, actually he wasn't talking to us, but you know, we thought, I just figured that when I heard, you know, inbred thing, it's usually they're talking about me, so I just own it. I don't give a fuck. That shit don't bother me, you know, because you can tell that's kind of jokes here and there. But when you're calling somebody a drug addict when you know they're not, you say you're an investigative journalist when you get nothing fucking right whatso fucking ever. I mean, dude, I don't know how your wife don't set you down at home and be like, just let you watch a few of your videos. Reese, go back and watch your last 2 videos, or them last 2 live streams you did, unless you did one today. And God, I ain't watching it. I can't take no more. But you go home and watch those things, right? And kind of look at yourself. Then delete your fucking channel and do something about it. I mean, motherfucker, you're sitting there like you're a doctor. I'm a doctor. You know, I went to school for this, like you're like bragging. But again, dude, you're a fucking dasher just like all of us. Or most of us that hear this. So if you're such a good fucking doctor of the body and shit, hey, Reese, I also heard that's kind of fucking illegal to go around telling people. I mean, I don't give a fuck. But I mean, I think it's crazy that you think. And again, you know, this day and age, because of the internet, you can get fucking all kinds of fucking certifications, diplomas. Just order that shit. I mean, you can go right now and I don't know what the fuck it's called, but you get like templates. You can get templates of fucking birth certificates. You can get them of fucking diplomas, college degrees. I mean, of course, they check them. That's the thing. I mean, I don't think I've ever had to show my diploma anywhere. Now, I got a real one, but I've never had to fucking use it. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's crazy. But, Reese, I'm telling you, buddy, you need to investigate yourself and see what the fuck is wrong with you. Watch your own videos. Watch your own shit. And again, I mean, there's no way you can see yourself like that and think that's normal. Maybe if it's, I mean, I ain't saying you're taking nothing illegal either. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's given by a doctor. Because, you know, if you think about this, Reese went away for about a month, 3 weeks or a month close. He went away for a while. And I'm not talking shit, Reese. I'm being serious. Then, only thing you did there toward the end, you was putting up old videos. And just like, you know, re-tagging different people in and throwing them back up there. Then all of a sudden now you're starting to do lives again. But you're like, again, you're way the fuck out there, buddy. I mean, you're just, well, you've always been full of shit. And you lie your ass off and you just say stupid shit. But now it's like you're saying it and you can't even open your goddamn eyes when you're doing it. You're so fucking high. And dude, that's not, I mean, the day before that, you were behind the fucking steering wheel. You were driving. That's not fucking safe, man. I mean, you know, nobody, dude, I don't know. Maybe somebody should pull you over and interview you like you do them people. No, Reese, you ever think about it, buddy? I'm serious. There's something fucking going on with you. You need to figure that shit out. I mean, if YouTube drama has got you stressed that fucking much, now I get it. I get triggered sometimes. But I immediately don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, immediately I could give a fuck less about any of you motherfuckers on that side. Any of you. Yeah, like I said, it does hurt worse when Serb calls you a liar because he's a pathological fucking lying little freak vagina-faced cocksucker. But, you know, and Reese saying that, like, I'm a drug addict as he's fucking high as hell. And again, I can take, I mean, you know, you can do that, Reese. You can Google that. There's people that, see, HIPAA is for the patient's protection. If I waive it, I can show anything. So again, put your own money where your mouth is. Serb, Jen, all you motherfuckers that say that shit. Because I'm telling you, I'm at the point now where I don't want to stoop to your level and just start making up shit about you guys, because there's so much real shit I can say. But I mean, when you're sitting there calling me a drug addict and saying shit that can really fucking hurt my reputation, you see what I'm saying? I mean, that could really, and I'm not saying if somebody's a drug addict they can get, but I'm not, I mean, 25 years ago, I used to be. I mean, like I said, mine was legal, it was by a doctor. But still yet, what the fuck is this guy doing? Did I say Bobby's name anywhere in this fucking video? As a cop, Jesus Christ, every time I even... What the hell's he doing? Probably waiting on me. Bobby, did you call the police on me again? It's not cool, man. Oh, hey, Bobby. I did see today where you said you left the gym, or you was at the gym, but you spelled gym wrong. The gym you was talking about, you spelled it G-Y-M, but you meant to spell it J-I-M. Next time you're at gyms, tell them I said howdy. You know what you did there, Bobby. You can't be bringing other people under the blanket. It's already fucking... It's full. Me, you, and Conqueef. Tell Jim I said howdy. What do you think about this shit, Bobby? Have you seen Reese? I know you say, oh, I don't watch it. Fuck you. Yeah, you do. Well, you probably don't. I mean, I guarantee you see somebody. If anybody says they don't watch Reese, and you're being serious, because I didn't see them till last night when I made that, right before I made that video when I was watching that shit. Because I heard so many people saying that he was either high, some people say he was drunk, and to me, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying anybody's right or wrong. I'm just saying to me, it looked like he was fucking heavily medicated. You know what I mean? Like he was like Xanax, fucking some kind of downer. I mean, he was fucking nodding almost. His eyes was like, he couldn't even open his fucking eye. Get help, Reese. Instead of calling other people drug addicts, maybe you should get your own fucking problems under control before that. Well, Serb, I don't think writing country song is going to be your fucking way to start them, but again, it's cool. I don't care. Again, Serb's pretty good at that AI shit. He's done some pretty good videos. That one right there, I mean, I give that a 5 out of 10, Serb. The words, you tried to make it sound like, you know, it was a folk song about you or something, and I get it. Being the person you are, it's hard to make yourself look good if you tell half the truth because you're a fucking idiot. But try again, buddy. Try again. You can get it. Start over. Take your time. Get off the goddamn StreamYard for 16 fucking hours. Focus on that shit and go fuck yourself. The rest of y'all will go. Reese, get help.